Hello, everybody, and as you can see, it's a gorgeous day for a ball game. So, welcome back to the Portland Pickles pregame show. In another couple hours, 3 hours, we're going to have a baseball game here against the
Yakima Valley.
Yakima Valley. We beat them last night. Exciting game. If you missed it, you missed out. Trust me. Anyway, I got Mike Chexx on my right, and I got Mark Magdelano on my left. I have a feeling we got a bunch to talk about. So, Mike, get us into this.
Well, first, since it's Olympic season, Coach, what do you give Ron for his opening there on a 1 to 10 scale?
A tin medal. But it's still recyclable, so you can put that, you can take that somewhere.
Right, exactly.
I see a bunch of people riding around with bags of them, so yeah, I think you can make money off it. I'm not sure. Aluminum, I guess. Is what
There we go. Yeah, there you go.
An aluminum medal.
There you go.
I'll take it.
First off, Coach, congratulations on the win last night. Portland Pickles victorious 6-5 in 10 innings. Walk-off 2-run single by Aaron Barber, his first hit in the West Coast League this season.
No, he got a hit earlier in the game. I listened to your broadcast of it. He had a single left field line.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's the second hit.
Second hit. That's right. First game here at Walker Stadium last night. That's what it was.
Two hit. No, that would have been 2 hits last night.
Yeah. No. What I'm saying is it was his first game last night.
You've been talking to Ron far too much. There's a lot of crap going on here.
Yeah, doing this on the fly sometimes. So last night in the 10th inning, you successfully lobbied for a catcher's interference call, if I read that correctly.
That's
from
correct.
the upstairs.
Good
Now,
catch.
did you catch that? Was something that Kashimoto had alerted you to?
No, Cash caught it and I caught it at the same time.
Okay.
It was clear as day.
Okay.
You know, I think Cash was sort of shocked that he didn't call it right away, but it's a tough call. I'm going to give Elijah, credit there. It's a tough call, but I think the game management on his part, going out and getting help, because actually, they saw it out there. It was a quick decision. It was clear.
Yeah, I was going to say, once you went out and talked to him and the umpires had their conference there on the side of the mound, it did not take them long to come up with that decision.
It was the right call.
I was just curious which of you saw that, and it was you and Cody both then.
I think Bark even saw it. So
okay,
there was 3 people that saw it.
All right. So everybody had eyes on it then. Last night the team had to battle back multiple times. Where is this team at with the team being so close to the playoffs? Where do you see this team at as far as vibes or heart like that goes?
I don't think you ever question our heart. I mean, we showed you our heart last night. Where are we at? I think we're a brand new team. I mean, we got injuries. Keegan, all-star, out for the season with a sprained shoulder. Nothing serious. He'll be ready to go at San Francisco. I think one of the best players in the entire WCL, Pina Garza, goes out with a sprained thumb. Nothing serious. Thank God. But they're both out of the lineup. There's a guy that's got an on-base percentage of 560, right? At first base, and you got a slick fielding power, run-producing third baseman. So they're out of the lineup. So we're bringing some new guys in, and it's like a brand new relationship, right? They've got to figure out how we play,
right?
Which will be a point of emphasis today when we meet for our SWOT analysis that we haven't done for a while because we've been so close. But it's just they need to learn how we play. They need to know that everything's important. They need to know that running the base is important, not missing signs is important, right? Getting first pitch strikes. What's important to us? Because who we are. We have to know who we are.
Right.
So where do we stand right now? I think that if this playoff started tomorrow and we were an ice cube, we might have a chance in the 60-degree weather. I don't think we're very good.
Okay.
Not right now. I've always told you the truth.
That is true.
Okay. I don't think we're very good right now. I think we're just learning how to play with each other, but that doesn't mean we're not going to be good in 10 days.
Right.
I mean, because we're just starting the season all over again. It's like taking this team day one, those first exhibition games in late May, right? It's the same thing. So I can tell you that life is cupcakes and candy bars, but it's not.
That's fair.
That's why I get paid. That's why we get paid to produce and create chemistry in the clubhouse. People just think it's on the field. It's about us being in the clubhouse, right? So I'm not gonna lie to you. I manage emotionally. We made mistakes on the base pass, and that dugout was not a pleasant place to be in between innings for anybody.
Right.
And I don't. That's the way I go about my business. So you're gonna know. You're gonna hear from me. You're gonna know it's wrong, and then you're gonna listen to me today when I get ready to go again. Okay.
Well, I did notice that there were a few mistakes on the base pass, which is not something we've seen a lot of this season.
A few. I could have finished the first half of War and Peace with those.
Well,
let's just tell the truth. We stunk. We got lucky.
But I will say this, the 10th inning was what this team has done all season long. You took advantage of opportunities that were given to you. You were able to play small ball, get that bunt base hit on the third base side to load them up. You took advantage of the opportunities you've had. If there's one thing this team's been super consistent with all season, that's been one of them.
Who were they? They were Williams. He's been here all year. He drew a walk, 2-strike walk.
Right.
Okay. Who was the next guy?
Tony
Stewart.
Stewart,
He
yeah.
drew a walk. He's been here all year too, right?
Right.
Otis, perfect drag bunt for the second time.
Absolutely. Yep.
For the second time, same plate, right?
Yep.
That game should have been over in the 9th. All 3 are returners.
Yeah.
Set the table.
Right.
That's what they do. That's what the rest of us need to, that are coming in here need to understand what we're doing. You can play all you want wherever you've played. But when you come to play here, you're going to play a system like it's 1978, 1968, whatever you want to say. It's
National
old
League
school
ball.
baseball.
Yep.
So you've got to learn to play it, and you've got to understand why we're doing it, which is going to be the point of emphasis today. And we didn't work all year long to come down to the end and get beat because we're not going to play the same way we've played all year. So either they're going to learn to do it our way in less than 6 days, or I'll trim the roster.
All right.
It's pretty simple.
Well, speaking of that, with tonight's game, 5 games left before the playoffs, are you expecting any more players to show up between here and then?
Well, I don't stop working.
Right.
Zach Hauser will be in camp on Tuesday.
Okay.
He's been throwing all year. He'll be able to give us 35 pitches at a time, which means a 2-inning save, and he's electric. He's going to Grand Canyon University.
All right.
Brought a guy in from my college at Clark named Riley Fender, who's an effective reliever because of what he does on the mound and how he does it. It's not going to be orthodox, but it's very effective. And we brought in Diego Castellanos from St. Mary's, an outfielder, because we'll lose Mayshore here in a bit.
Okay.
So he's another speedy left-handed hitting outfielder. Again, the left-handed bat in the lineup is going to go great with those 2 switchies. You'll see him in the everyday lineup as soon as possibly tomorrow.
Okay. Is this something that you planned for and built for during the off season when you were putting the team together? Having more players coming in as you're losing players because they've got to go back to school or they have family obligations, they get drafted. Like, was this part of the plan all along to continue to have new players up to and including through August?
Absolutely.
Okay.
However, I didn't factor in the injuries to Keegren and to Peanut.
Okay.
Those are devastating injuries. Those aren't just injuries you go, oh, hey, we can put a Band-Aid over it. You put a Band-Aid over that, those wounds need stitches, right? So we're not going to replace Keegren. Go look at his numbers. No way we're replacing him.
Right.
Okay. We're not going to replace Garza. Not a chance. So we've got to do our best to try to replace him with several players that I can work in different situations, whether I'm platooning against a left-hander or a right-hander, whether I can move him from first to third or second to third, that I can sort of maneuver around. So we've got to get a little creative. Now, all the athletes that we brought in here do have certain criteria they have to meet. They have to be able to do certain things to help us do that, and I think we've got the right guys. And then on top of those 2 guys we've just lost, we may have just lost Ferguson, who leads our team in RBIs with a knee injury. We're not sure how serious yet.
Okay.
We're going to take precautionary measures and not play him tonight, tomorrow, obviously off day on Monday,
Right.
and then I'll play it by ear from then.
Okay.
And so we are in a world of hurt. We are not close to the same team we are. But that being said, that's life.
Right.
That you
Got to deal with it.
You got to take the crookeds with the straights,
Yep.
right? You want to ride those straights like we did all year long. You're going to get hit with a crooked. Don't ask me why we get hit with a crooked, but we got hit with a crooked. And the thing is, we're not going to end up not being able to do things, right? I think baseball parallels life, right? The life gives you crookeds. It punches you in the mouth. And if you're not tough enough and you're not resilient enough, bad things are going to happen to you in the real world. We're resilient and tough enough that we're not going to end up asking anybody for anything. We'll figure it out.
I definitely believe in that. You're going for another win tonight. This will make the 15th or 16th series win this season. You made it a goal to win all of the series. You've only managed to drop 2 of them so far, so you're looking for another one tonight.
I think that is a credit to our players and their resiliency and their toughness. We had a stretch where we went on the road, 18 straight days?
Yep.
We've had a rough road. We've had rough road trips. We've won on the road. We've won after we've dropped game 1 of the series. I think if you look back, this will be a record for the Pickles organization. I don't think we've ever, in fact, I know we've never won this many series. Tonight with a win, we'll tie the Portland Pickles
All-time
win record.
Yeah.
36 that our club did 3 years ago.
Yep.
And then we'll go from there. But yeah, there's some goals here as far as the organization. I mean, I'll be honest with you, myself and the coaching staff, I want to look back when I'm retired, and I want to be able to walk up and go, hey man, you got to beat our team's records, right?
Right.
But ultimately, the only thing that we care about right now is
Win number 36.
win number 36. I promise you.
Absolutely.
The crowd was great last night. We'll come out and give it everything we have, like we always do. Our players will play hard. If they don't, and I'm laying it down. If they don't, they just won't be here come playoff time. The same thing I'm going to say to them in the clubhouse. Nothing I say here is going to be something I don't say to them there, and people can like it or dislike it. I don't care. But we play a baseball a certain way in Portland, and any other way is unacceptable.
Well, and it's been winning baseball so far this season. Good luck
We've been
tonight,
winning
Coach.
for 9 years, man.
Yep.
9 years, not for just this year. People think this is a fluke. It's not a fluke.
Oh no, it's.
Yeah.
I definitely know that.
Our program. I mean, I hear a lot, but and again, I hear things. I pretend like I don't pay attention, but I know what we've done here over the last 9 years. So, and we're pretty proud of what those guys that sit in that dugout with me have done, and all the players that have come through it. Because it's about the players. You can't make tortilla soup without tortillas, right?
Right.
Yeah, we got good ingredients.
Yes,
So,
you do.
Yeah.
Well, good luck tonight, Coach. It is Crop Dust Night here at Walker Stadium, brought to you by Voodoo Ranger. Are you
Stop it.
gonna play with it?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, you don't have much time left. There you go. There you go. Well done. Do you have anything else you'd like to add after that musical interlude?
I should probably say no, but yes, I do.
Go Pickles!